Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk a little bit about this beast right here. It's the GSG Marty roundover cube with Eminence 21 driver in it. This particular one, well, I have two, was pre-built by GSG. I'll do a little video around it just so you can see it a little bit closer, and then I'll come back and talk a little bit about it. It's pretty serious. It's an impressive subwoofer that will flex the walls in your house. So let me do a little close-up on it, go around, explain it a little bit, and then I'll be back to talk about it. All right, so here we have the monster in all its glory. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. It's huge. Weighs, I believe, about 220 pounds. Just speaker cables connected to the back of it. Don't mind the mess. I'm still working on some cable management. It does not have a built-in amp. You can get it with a plate amp. I chose not to. I got the Speaker Power SP2 8000 amp to run both of them. And the other one, like I said, is over there. Now I'll just sit down, talk about it a little bit, explain the company to you, and tell you what kind of options they have for subs. All right, guys, I'm back. A little video of what this sub itself looks like. So it's a GSG audio that they sell flat packs. There's all kinds of options on their site. So you can go on their site. You can do, I think you can do 15, 18, 21, and 24s. They have dual enclosures, single enclosures, sealed, ported. There's a lot of options. So the same thing with the amp. You can choose a separate amp that sits by itself, like a rack mount amp like I got. I don't have a rack, but you know what I mean. It's a rack mount amp. So if you did have a separate room with a rack, you could mount the amp in there, or you can get them to put a plate amp on the sub like your standard. If you bought, you know, Monolith, SVS, Stark Audio, whatever, that comes with a plate amp on the back, and you just plug an RCA cable into it, plug it into the wall, and you're good to go. So I think I already said that they sell flat packs that you can DIY yourself. So they'll send you a flat pack, they'll send you the sub, give you, you know, you have all the information on how to build it. Basically, you just glue and clamp it together, and then finish it yourself. I chose to have GSG build them for me. So they completely built them, finished them, installed the driver, wrapped them up, put them on a pallet, shipped them to my house. And then, you know, we just carried them in, put them in place, installed the amp, plugged in the speaker wires. Brandon tuned Brandon Hill from Elevated Theater Calibration, tuned them in with the mini DSP Flex 8, because I also have two Monolith M15 V2s in the back currently that will now be getting replaced with two more 21s. I'll also throw a little video clip in here that my wife took last night. I kind of got yelled at a little bit. She was outside and took a video of some of the windows where that's awesome. I can't hear it in the room. I can't hear the windows rattling behind me whatsoever, but I think it was also the siding was flapping. So I might need to take a look at some of that stuff. I mean, I own a remodeling company, so it's, if the windows fall out and the siding falls off, no big deal, because I don't have to hire anybody to fix it. I'll just fix it myself. Got off track there. So back to the subs. I had them build mine for me. I chose the Eminence 21 driver, the Speaker Power SP2 8000 amplifier. You can go on their website and choose whatever you want. If you want an 18 and you want a Behringer amp and you want a Dayton sub, it's all up to you. You can contact Kevin Sorkin by email. I'll put a link to GSG in the comments below when the video's over. Awesome guy, fantastic customer service. He'll help you build whatever you want. If you want to go crazy and you want to literally bounce quarters off your roof, he's the guy to call. He can do whatever you want. So you can go from mild to wild and get as crazy as you want. There's so many options. I could sit here for hours and talk about the options, but I'll just drop a link. You can go on their website, see what you think, see if it's for you. like I said, you can DIY yourself. You will save money that way versus have them build them. But for me, I build stuff for people all day. So I chose the easy route and paid them the money to build them, finish them, and ship them to me. It's not for everybody. Some people love to DIY, build it themselves, had the experience. I mean, it would have been fun, but when the day's over and I'm done building stuff for people, I just want to get something delivered to my door, carry it in the house, install it, and be done with it. So, I mean, it's not really, I can't unbox anything. I can't show you me bringing the pallet in. I mean, maybe I'll splice a picture in there if I can figure out how to do it on like the pallet it came on. That's the biggest mistakes I made with this room, was not doing YouTube sooner and doing unboxing videos, and you know, it would have been more interesting for people to watch. But my basic point of this video is just to talk about the GSG subs, and they're a great company. It's based like I've never experienced before. I've always had, well, I started out with a 10. I've had 12s. I've had 15s. The 21 is just, I can't describe the experience it gives me. It moves so much more air. You feel so much more pressure on your body. When you're watching, like, what did I watch the other night? I watched, I'm drawing a blank here. Oh, Godzilla versus Kong. I can't even explain. It literally felt like Godzilla and Kong were fighting in the theater, and the bass was just hitting me. And apparently that's when she took the video. And no, she took the video on, it's a documentary. It's an IMAX documentary called Space Station. And then there's a scene where the space shuttle launches off. I felt like I was sitting in front of the launch pad. It was pretty intense. I mean, it was really intense. And that's when apparently the house was, she was outside cooking dinner on the deck, and apparently that's when the house started falling apart, which, yeah, that's cool. When I get two more, maybe the ceiling will cave in. Who knows? We'll find out. I'll do a video on that too. Well, that's it. Like I said, I don't know how good this video was. I'm learning. The editing thing I'm not so good with yet. But as I keep doing more videos, I'll get better. Hopefully you guys keep watching and subscribe, like, and share. And we'll just see where this goes. Until next time. Peace.